What's wrong with James Corden?
But do you know what? It's really funny you mention this. I'm going to send you a DM now
Okay.
uh, to one of my own tweets. So this is a tweet which this genuinely happens. This answers your question. I did a corporate, and
Okay.
someone commented, and look, I wouldn't say the corporate went badly, but I didn't think smashed it. Right? It was
Yeah.
one of those like I've done my job, and often you get feedback right from the client, and someone said they said they reminded you of James Corden, and this is serious. I genuinely thought, oh god, was I fake, or was I really internationally recognized funny, and uh, and so that's my take on it, right? Like my view is, I think his performance in the History Boys is uh, like really, really, really good. Like
Yeah.
he's obviously a talented actor, and I think he probably cares. Like when when he hosted the Emmys and he did that whole musical thing all by himself. I but I imagine it's one of these things that like enough people have worked with him that he probably is an asshole if enough people say that he's an asshole. But
But on the people saying he's an arsehole, the people that have never met him, they've just sort of watched him, and he did Gavin and Stacey was obviously one half of the Gavin and Stacey team, writing team,
yeah,
and obviously in it, and people love Gavin and Stacey. I mean, not
well, do you know what? One thing that I'm not particularly proud of is when I was must be over 12 years ago now. I quite liked his sketch show
yeah, with Matthew Horn.
with Matthew
Yeah,
Horn, yeah. And well, when I was a very young boy, when I was a kid, I did a bit of acting, and I was in a couple of scenes with Matthew Horn in Teachers, and so I got really excited to watch their sketch show when it came out, and so that's probably why I was already predisposed to it because I was like, oh, my colleagues, uh,
that's
but
that's really cool.
but
Go
yeah,
on.
I actually thought, for the people it was aimed at, which was a BBC Three audience, so me at the time, I thought it was perfect, but that didn't age well at all.